Alrighty, good afternoon, folks. Today we've got a hip flexor kind of isometric. We got some curl ups, and then we're going to attempt a single arm hang. I know at one point I was able to do it. If I can't do it, I will just do double arm hangs and or like an offset hang, just so I can get a little more single-ish type work. We'll see how it all goes. This is going to be my first time kind of really doing the hip flexor march for time, so kind of heading. But what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to stick my foot underneath my 200 plus pound sandbag, and we are just going to lean back, try and hold that there. And my whole body is shaking. All right, let me stick the other foot underneath. Then we're going to do the same thing. So this might be a little more core abs intensive today. So we'll see how I feel after. All right. Second rep was definitely harder, considering it was back to back. All right, we'll head into curl ups. And we're already off to a great start because my abs are already kind of fatigued from that hip flexor hold. Oh. Time to find out if I can do a single arm hold or not. Nope. I'll experiment with this here. Nope. Alrighty. Alright. So we're going to attempt it with the right arm. If that doesn't go, then we will switch back to like an offset hang instead. I do think we might be able to give it a third try. So these, oh, interesting. Well, we'll see what happens. So I tried to go for like a pull-up hang. That didn't work. Let's see if barely. Like 3 second hold. Okay, so if instead. Nope. Okay. Okay. So we're back to some double arm holds instead. Alright. I'm going to temporarily modify this hip flexor hold, where the first set, rep, whatever, I ended up not holding on to anything. This time I'm going to hold on to my right knee as it comes up towards my chest. So I'm not having to worry as much about my abs. I'm just worried about my hip flexor holding me up. It's also one hell of a stretch. So I wouldn't really trust this. Okay, so currently I got my 200-pound sandbag with a 50-pound sandbag on top of that, and I think I got my weighted vest with I think about like 20 pounds in it. So this is definitely more than my body weight, and it's the only reason I would trust this. That definitely felt a lot better. Felt like it was more targeted to my hip flexors than to my abs. So hopefully this round of curl ups will feel that much better. We get a quick 30-second break, and then we switch hands. All right, so we got one more round after this, and we're done. Admittedly, I'm not really sure how much this hip flexor hold's actually doing for me other than just stretching out my hips, but it does feel good and like kind of good for me. All right, that felt pretty good. All right, last round of curl ups. And then we got our last round of dead hangs. So one of the things that I've been working with on deadlifting is like unshrugging, really like punching my arms down, getting those shoulder blades to drop down. And I'm trying to get the same thing here with the dead hangs. All right, cool. Not bad, not a bad workout at all. If you did what I did today, great. You did your own thing, great. You're just starting, looking for ideas, motivation, discipline, or community to support you is what we're here to do. Help each other be a little better every day. So, Great job today. Keep working hard. We'll see you next time.